The higher self is not something you contact. It is something you stop obscuring. 1. Choose simplicity over performance. Sit or lie down comfortably. No special posture is required. This practice works best when the body is relaxed enough that it doesn't demand attention, but alert enough that you don't fall asleep. If you're comfortable, you're doing it right. 2. Allow the mind to settle naturally. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Notice the breath, but don't control it. Notice thoughts, but don't analyze them. You are not trying to silence the mind. You are allowing it to run out of momentum. This may take a few minutes. Impatience is a sign the practice is working. 3. Shift from thinking to noticing. At some point, gently shift attention away from what you are thinking and toward the simple fact that you are aware. Not aware of something, just aware. This subtle shift is often where the sense of higher self begins to appear, not as a voice, but as quiet presence. 4. Recognize the quality of awareness. Instead of asking, "Am I doing this right?" Notice the qualities of awareness itself. Is it calm, neutral, steady, spacious, quietly alert? This quality is not created by effort. It is revealed when effort relaxes. This is what many traditions point to as the higher self. 5. Asking questions without expecting answers. If and when it feels natural, you may gently introduce a question. The key is not to demand a reply. Ask the question, then listen with your whole awareness, not your thinking mind. Here are some useful questions. What am I overlooking right now? What truly matters in this situation? Where am I creating unnecessary struggle? What would clarity look like here? Is there anything I need to stop doing rather than start doing? Sometimes an insight appears. Sometimes only silence. Silence is a valid response. 6. Recognizing real responses. A response from the higher self is usually simple, unforced, calm, practical, free of emotional charge. If the answer feels dramatic, anxious, or self-important, it likely came from thought, not clarity. The higher self rarely argues. 7. Resting without questions. You don't need to ask anything. Often the most valuable part of the practice is simply resting as awareness without any agenda. This trains familiarity with the higher self more effectively than searching for messages. 8. Returning to daily life. After 10-15 minutes, gently bring attention back to the body. Open the eyes. Notice how clarity doesn't disappear, it simply blends into ordinary perception.